Hey everybody, welcome back to YWAM Perth News. I'm Leah, and tonight we're checking out a photo storytelling exhibition where people came for 4 weeks to learn how to use their photography skills to share people's stories. Let's check that out.
So the photo storytelling seminar just happened this last month, and the heart of it is really, it's not just taking a photograph, like a beautiful photograph. It's really to find people and hearing their story and how to retell that story to inspire people about the others that is around them. And this time we felt like I spoke about taking the story of the refugees here in Perth. And just really seeing that their life is very much isolated in some ways, but we want to be there and we want to hear their story, and knowing that there's so much hope in their lives too. They're probably one of the most resilient people in the world. Like, they survive, they push through, and just really knowing that they're welcome here in Australia too.
Yeah, so I did the photo storytelling seminar just to learn about photography. So this kind of opportunity came up. I kind of just went for it, just jumped in. I learned so much about not only just photography. I actually found that what God really wanted for me to learn wasn't so much as photography in itself, but God also, primarily what he was teaching me was about valuing the individual.
So that seminar was held here in YWAM Perth. Meanwhile, we have some teams that are serving in communities on the other side of the world. So here's a familiar face to show us what God's doing.
Guys, we are here in Malawi. We've been having an amazing time. The other day at Kids Ministry, we were teaching the kids about hearing God's voice. And then at the end, we had a time to just practice and see if God would speak to them. And then one kid stood up, put his hand and said, I felt like God said I should be a good son and be obedient to my parents. Another kid jumps up and says, I felt like God said I should go home and read the Bible. It was just incredible, and we're having an amazing time.
Okay, so we were at a soccer game last night, and during the halftime, we were gonna do an open air, but we forgot the music to our skit. So we just shared the gospel, and we saw that 60 people gave their life to Jesus, so that was really cool.
Hey, last week we were at a hospital serving people that needed help, and we did a skit. We did the gospel skit, and one of the guys there, he said he was touched by the guy that was struggling with alcohol, and he gave his life to the Lord, and he repented of his alcoholism and turned from his ways and went to the Lord. Amen.
Amen.
That's it for YWAM Perth News this week. Thanks for joining us.
And if you've ever been on a mission trip, or if there's a place that you want to go to, let us know in the comments below.
That's a wrap.